Well, good morning, or actually good afternoon. This is Bill, and Linda thinks I have too many radio control airplanes, but I just wanted to walk you through and show you which ones I've got. This is a big F-22 here. It's got a 1 horsepower motor in it. It's elevons on the back for flying it. I've crashed it a few times, but I want to continue to work with it. And then I want to build it 90% the size of this. This is one I built myself out of just foam. Here's another one, same model, except it's 80% the size. Just elevons with 2 servos, one for each of the surfaces back here. So elevator will bring them both up. Aileron will take one down and one up, and vice versa. A little V3 motor here that's pretty fast. I've flown this a few times. It's done quite well. This is one of my favorites here on the dining room table. This is one that Anderson has learned to fly. It's a little starter one. Just rudder and elevator. Fairly lightweight. Battery goes underneath there. I've crashed it only once, and I did that myself, trying to do loops too fast. The ground came up. This is a foam one I built here all by myself, and it's got a body in it, a 3-dimensional body, rather than flat. I've flown that quite a few times. It does very well. Nice motor on it, nice heavy-duty motor, nice landing gears. I like it quite a bit. It's been raining the last few days, so I haven't had a chance to fly very much. The one in the kitchen here is a great one too, one of my best. I think I've flown this more than anything else. It's a little tiger moth from World War II. The British made them, and it's a biplane, of course. Very slow flyer. Just rudder and elevator. I keep that in the kitchen here on the counter, which upsets Linda a little bit. She doesn't like the one in the hall either, or the one on the dining room table, or the one in my chair. I move to her sofa when I'm sitting in my chair. And then there's in our spare bedroom, I keep this one here on the bed. This is a new one I just built. Haven't flown it yet. It's a aerobatics. It does a lot of neat stuff. It's got 4 servos, rudder, elevator, ailerons, flaps, the whole bit. Big surfaces, big control surfaces. Nice big heavy-duty motor too. I built one of these before. It's called an Extra 300, and I crashed it several times, and I didn't have the flying skills at the time, so I rebuilt it, and I'm going to hopefully have the flying skills now to fly it. This one I keep in the bathroom. Excuse me here, but this is a tiny one. Only weighs a couple ounces, but it's got 2 motors, elevator, aileron, rudder, the whole bit. It's called a Mosquito from World War II. The British used it. It's sort of like a bomber, and interesting enough, it was made of balsa, I think, and now, of course, it's all made of foam. But it's got, a receiver, 2 motors, 4 servos, the whole bit, battery. The battery is put in the front here. This comes off, and the battery goes right in there. And I've flown that quite a few times. Crashed it once. Had to put it back together pretty much. On our master bedroom one, here's another trainer. It's got a neat prop on it. Big motor on this one. It's a little bit heavy because I've crashed it so many times I've had to rebuild it. Elevator, ailerons, rudder, the whole bit. Battery placed. Nice big wheels. It's a little on the heavy side, but it really flies well. And I'm anxious to fly these all again. I've got all 9 airplanes now back in good shape. So she doesn't like me to keep the one on the bed too much. I sleep with it at night, and that bothers her a little bit. And then in our master bathroom here, this is a little Navy trainer. Again, it's very lightweight. I mean, you can hardly, very light. I can't tell you how much light it is. But anyway, I can't demonstrate that very well. Motor, ailerons, rudder, elevator, a battery goes in the bottom. It flies very fast and very well. I've crashed it a couple times, but I've flown it lots too, and even heavy winds, even though it's very small. It's a steerable nose wheel. The nose wheel in the front turns so you can taxi it on the ground, and so it's really a neat plane. So those are my 9 radio control planes. Some of them purchased, some of them store-bought, some of them tiny, some of them big, but a great hobby. I can spend a lot of time fixing them, repairing them, designing them, building them, and even flying them and crashing them. So Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.